great. He's having nap terrors again. Oh, he must have got into PJ Snacks.
I want my baloney.
That is just a little something from season 4 of Acting Good, and we are so happy the creator and the star of Acting Good, Paul Roblowskis, is with us today. So, Paul, great to see you.
Man, thank you so much for having me. How's Saskatoon doing?
You know, Saskatoon and Saskatchewan are doing just fine right now, and so are you, my friend. Season 4, at what point did you know, during, I guess, once you get through season 1, but it's like, at what point did you know you had something that was going to continue beyond that first season?
As soon as Tina Keeper said she wanted to be on the show.
Okay.
the lady that plays my mom is, of course, the legendary, talented Tina Keeper. And I think as soon as she said she signed on to play my mom, I said, I think we have a chance. I think if Tina's involved, we got a shot. And she is a national icon, and people love her. And I honestly, like, season 1, there was a lot of learning happening, but we also had people like Tina Keeper and like Michael Graz, who just had brought so much knowledge to the set and to the stories and to the way we direct and to the way we act. So I think that's what a lot of people do. They surround themselves with people that know what they're doing, so they know they look like what they're doing. So I think that's what my goal was.
What does it take to assemble a cast? Because there's a lot of good actors out there, but not everybody has comedy chops. What did that take to create this cast?
So many talented actors out there and comedians. But another thing with our show is that we're an isolated community. So we're also kind of looking for an aesthetic. We're, a res look that only I'm allowed to say. We were looking for a type of First Nations. And so that wasn't an easy thing to find. And like I said, we found actors in Saskatchewan, even with Cheyenne Sapp. She was a comedian. She plays Rose, my girlfriend. And then, of course, Rosanna Superno in season 2 with her comedy was amazing. And then Tina Keeper, she just has this natural. I didn't know Tina Keeper was a comedian, but she's one of the funniest people I think that I've ever worked with. And you know what, Native people, when we're together, we laugh, even when we're not supposed to. We'll be at funerals and we'll be like, look, Auntie's crying too hard. We make inappropriate jokes. We call it Native humor, I think, to get away with it. But if you go to the res, man, and you don't have a sense of humor, you're not going to fit in. And we definitely approached that in the casting. When we saw our actors, we're like, that reminds me of my auntie. This person reminds me of somebody. This person has that energy.
Thank you so much. We're out of time right now, but once again, where can people catch Acting Good?
You can catch us, of course, on CTV Comedy, and then the next day they're going to be released on Crave. And then at some point, ABTN is also going to make an announcement of when they're going to release it. And of course, there's also a bunch of places you can watch it online. But CTV Comedy is where you're going to watch the new season.
All right. Thank you so much. Best of luck, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you in the future.
Thank you so much for having me.
You betcha.